To repeat, we have the Silencer Co. Velos, we have the B&T 762 Print X, and then we've got ours, the Hexium 300. All of these are on the same 9-inch 300 Blackout MCX, same ammo, 220 grain subsonic. So you've got exactly apples to apples, except the suppressor. So I think you guys will be able to tell the performance is pretty significant. Shooter one, if you're ready to go. Thank you.
Look at you. He's shooting a 20.
So on that Hexium 300, remember that the action actually moving, the bolt carrier moving to the back and to the front, has a lot of noise in itself. If you rack that rifle, it's pretty loud in itself. So what you're carrying is essentially the loudness of the action moving. So the reason why I wanted to stand these ones up in particular, we have the same rifle, so an 11.5-inch MCX chambered in 5.56. We're going to be shooting 223 77 grain OTM SIG ammo. The big difference I want to highlight is that on the left, the Hexium 5.56 is significantly shorter from the other two. The one on the right is a Radical Defense 5.56. On the middle is a Huxworks Flow 5.56. That height, that length difference, especially on modern fighting rifles where you're trying to keep that as short and as compact as possible, really makes a huge difference to that end user. I will remind you that we can't defeat physics. The 5.56 ammo and 223 is supersonic. There will be a crack, but I think the major difference right here that we'll be able to illustrate is we're going to get very similar performance, if not better, on a much shorter suppressor. So that is very, very hard to do. The more length you can give the suppressor, the more performance you're going to get, and our suppressor is significantly better than the competition at even less length. All right. All right, shooter one, if you can give me 3 rounds. Thank you. All right, thank you. So those were all short-barreled rifles. I didn't put my ears on, and it was extremely pleasant for those of you that kept your ears off. The SBRs tend to be kind of like a worst-case scenario because you've got a lot of unburned powder. That shorter barrel is going to be extremely loud. If you guys want to put on your ear pro, you're more than welcome to. I think being able to hear it, these cans yesterday were extremely quiet. I can't speak to our competitors, but I know that ours have been extremely quiet. Starting from the right, we have a Silencer Central. Oh, get some feedback. Silencer Central Banished Backcountry. On the second to the right, that kind of silver one, we have the Silencer Co. Scythe TI. The second to the left, we have the SIG Indoor 30. So that's kind of our shorter, more oriented to a hunting style rifle where you want to have that as compact as possible. And on the very left, we have the SIG Tin Can 30. So really much longer, significantly quieter. All right, shooter one, if you can give me 2 shots. All right, thanks, gentlemen. So once again, 308 is going to be supersonic, so it can only get so quiet. It is cracking that sound barrier, so you're hearing a lot of that crack coming from the rifles and from that bullet as it's traveling downrange.
Next up, we have Chris with the Silencer Co. Sight. Now we have Drew with the SIG Endure. And finally, all the way down, we have Anthony with the SIG tin can.